Please welcome to the stage tonight's cast of Super Showdown.
Hello, everybody! Welcome. Hi, welcome to Super Showdown. How are you tonight?
Yeah!
Come up and enjoy the show. We want you close. This is a fun, intimate setting. We want you up here. Hey, this is the key to the city. Ooh. We are in Super City, a city filled with people with absurd superpowers, and they're fighting for this key to grant them whatever wish they want.
It grants anything.
Anything
you
you
want.
want
A great lunch, it will grant you that.
That's what you'll get.
Well, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
I will take it now.
I have low dreams.
Set that bar. So what we want you to do is this is a WWE style event. This is a sporting event. We want you into it. Bring out your phones. Have fun. You can tweet. You can Facebook Live. You can do whatever you want. We want you part of the show. Also, in the spirit of a sporting event, we want you to cheer a lot for their fighting. Yeah?
Yeah!
That's exactly what I want to hear. So we're gonna find out. Do you think we got what you got?
I'm good.
Everybody, Bret Meyer, everybody.
Yeah!
He brought his own fan
You already
club.
got it. Okay. Hey, Bret, what kind of character are you gonna be tonight?
Well, I think I'm going to be a nervous magician.
A nervous magician. Okay. And what kind of advantage did you get?
I have morphable parts.
Morphable parts.
Ooh.
Parts.
Okay.
I'm
Parts.
assuming body parts.
Okay, body parts. Okay.
Maybe car parts.
And,
Morphable
this is your-
parts.
this is a
Uh-oh.
no. This is a reject, right?
Yes.
Cool. What's your advantage?
Heat.
Heat. That's your disadvantage.
Oh, yes.
Great.
That's right.
Yes.
Heat.
Okay.
Yes.
Just heat. Just heat in general. Great.
Just the concept of heat.
Wonderful. I'll take that from you. I'll take those from you.
Katie Novak, everybody. Who will you be fighting as?
I'm a robot.
Ooh, robots.
Yep, I'm a robot.
What is your advantage?
That I'm overpoweringly grumpy.
All right,
Yep.
cool. And what is your disadvantage?
I explode if I stop moving.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cool. All right. Hey, are you feeling this? Yeah. Oh,
I'll take the other.
you'll take the other one. All right.
Sure.
Great. Cool. Are you guys ready for some action?
But first, let's get a repeat of the powers.
Oh, I am a nervous magician with morphable parts that just doesn't like heat.
Cool. Versus.
I am a robot who is extremely grumpy, and I explode if I don't move.
Great. Hey, are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. Let's find out what happens at Super Showdown. All right. Welcome, one and all, to Super Showdown. We are live here at Huge Theater Stadium. I'm Ron LaRonde.
And I'm Harold Armando.
And we have quite the battle for you tonight, Super City. We've been going at this for this is the fifth week.
This is the 5th week of our Super Showdowns where we've had to constantly rebuild the stadium because it just gets so massive that it explodes and we have to rebuild it from scratch.
You know, you'd think we would stop having a tournament that destroys the city, but we need a leader.
It's the only thing that brings in money, but it also is our greatest expense.
That's right. But these people didn't pay for us to talk all night.
They did not. They
No.
came to see one thing and one thing only, and that's a fight. Am I right?
That's right.
And boy, do we have an exciting first match for them tonight.
That's right, we do. So, before we get into that match, though, we have some newcomers to the audience that need to remember who is fighting tonight. So here at Super Showdown Productions, we put together a nice little documentary to remind the people who they're seeing tonight.
That is right.
That's right. Starting with our very first super, and that is Magic Michael. That's right. Las Vegas, Nevada, the middle of his show.
Okay, so she's going to be in like 2 pieces through magic. Oh, God, I didn't bring a saw. Oh, boy, maybe I could just bite through her. No, that's going to just be messy. Okay, I'll use magic.
Magic Michael was performing in Las Vegas for his very first magic show ever.
You got it, dearie. You got
What is it?
And with the power of magic, she was healed.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry, you got me. You got me.
This is part of the show, Mom. It's no big deal.
Oh, it's part of
So
the
his
show.
mother joined him on stage.
This is my son. This is my son. He's gonna be great.
Little
You
did
see-
she know she was going to be performing the next trick.
He's great.
What? Well, all right.
You want me to be a part of your next trick?
You've been so supportive of me. I can't imagine anyone else I'd want to share the stage with.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta-
disappear just like your father.
Yep.
Oh no! Magic Michael, sad, decided to run after his mother into the hot Nevada sun.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Yes, the citizens of Las Vegas were very touchy today. But also the sun was very hot.
You guys are just really rubbing it in. It's making it a little bit hard for me to get to the next show. It's okay.
Suddenly, a blizzard.
What? In Nevada? Oh my, what is happening? This is crazy. This must be. I didn't.
Jurassic Park special blizzard.
That's right. Snow and ice cream going together to save him from this heat stroke.
Oh, you want
Just
this?
can I have just like a drip? Can you just drip a little bit?
It's a peanut butter cookie dough smash blizzard. They put peanut butter, chocolate chips, and cookie dough in one giant blizzard. They call it a Jurassic Park smash. It's supposed to play for the new Jurassic Park movie. It's a great movie. I am still your mother.
Mom, is that in theaters now?
No.
Oh. What a
But
shame.
maybe with magic, it could be.
If only I could.
Unlike your father, I came back.
I'm so glad that you did. In my hour of need, I was melting, and you came and you taught me with this delicious ice cream treat for the hit blockbuster film Jurassic Park World Fallen Park.
Yeah, it stars lovable hunk and maybe your father, Chris Pratt.
Oh, you're making me way too hot now.
Oh, but
boy.
Michael, as he rubbed that delicious Dairy Queen blizzard on his body, found that there was another ingredient.
It's like I'm cooled down, but now like my insides feel hot. Is this? Where did you get this?
Oh, I got it from that.
From Area 51.
Yeah, there's a Dairy Queen in Area 51, all the way in New Mexico. That's where I walked from.
That's
Lo-
insane. It's
A
just
long
such a big
distance.
desert.
A long distance to get to, but he had to get there. But what's wrong with his legs?
God, this power of this Jurassic Molten World Park Cake, Blizzard, Banana Berry Crunch is turning my legs into
Raptor legs.
That's the giant toe. Because I'm a raptor
Wow.
from the waist down now.
Oh, I figured that out by visuals.
Because you saw Jurassic Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, well, the first one, which is called Jurassic World, which stars your possible father, Chris Pratt.
Mom, I could run anywhere now. I don't know how to thank you, Mom. I just want to. Oh
No! And the claw went through his mother.
Oh, let me check. Hold up. What? What's that?
Oh,
My hands are becoming a bald. Catch your. I'll save you, Mother. Please, I'll put these back in.
It's too late for me, son.
No.
Maybe you
No.
should seek out your father, or potential father, Chris Pratt.
And as you know, catching blood doesn't actually stop blood. So she died.
I just thought if I saved it for later, I could put it back in.
Having nothing else, he ran with his raptor legs all the way to Area 51, where, reminder, still hot. Because New Mexico.
Heat.
And the New Mexican residents, not any different.
You guys are so rude.
But who was that at the entrance to Area 51? But none other than his potential father?
It's me,
Is that
Chris Pratt.
Hollywood heartthrob, Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Can't you tell by my abs and leaving my wife?
It's what gave you away.
Look, what can I do for you, possibly, my son?
Well, my legs turned into raptor legs, and now I can't control them. And you're familiar with training raptors.
Oh,
Maybe you can show me how to use them
Let
for
me-
good.
Let me tell you a thing or two about raptors.
Uh-huh.
One, you'll never get control of your legs.
There's stuff like this forever?
Two, they're not stuck like that forever.
What? You mean I could turn them into anything I want? Like,
If you can make human legs become raptor legs, you can make raptor legs become whatever legs you dream them to be.
And he dreamed for magic legs, which he might be able to get if he wins the key to the city! Boy, Magic Michael coming all the way from Nevada. Where are we again? Super City.
We're in
That's a-
Super City, state unknown.
That is a long run.
It is, but maybe this next one might be different for our next fighter. She's a robot from the International Space Station. It is Ruby Roboto. The International Space Station, current day. Ruby Roboto doing maintenance on the International Space Station, which is in space.
Doing a great job, Ruby.
Thank you. It's everything I can just to tighten these lug nuts.
Ruby was a maintenance bot designed specifically for the task of keeping the International Space Station safe and international.
Ruby, I gotta say, our job as astronauts is much easier up here now that we have robots to do the work for us.
Oh my god, and it's like my greatest dream to be an astronaut.
And here you are.
And here I am, just in space.
Space. I haven't been in space. Well, I'm currently in space.
Yeah.
Hello, Ruby.
Svetlana.
Да, это я, Svetlana. In Russia, robots can be cosmonauts.
That was true. The Russians had been doing their own robotic space tech since the 1960s. Svetlana was one of those robots.
Svetlana, I didn't think I'd see you again. After that camp when we were 6.
Ruby, I could not leave you with Trent.
Oh, come on, Svetlana. It's not that bad.
Trent was the only American human left on the International Space Station, and he was incompetent.
When you have someone named Trent, you know who they'll be.
Oh, come on.
It's true.
It's not that bad. I know what all these buttons do.
Trent, no, not that button.
Of course, we just gotta do the flush.
And
Trent!
he pushed the button, which
Yeah!
threw out Svetlana from the space station.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can...
He pushed another button, and it closed.
Oh, good thing I was strapped in with excellent space work.
But
I hate you.
and something was triggered within Ruby Roboto. A wire was flared, which changed her personality settings from delightful to grumpy.
Look, Ruby, we don't need any Russians on the
Ah,
internet.
Your voice is like chalk squeaking on a blackboard.
Then Trent's eyeballs exploded from the comments.
Ow! I feel like that should have hurt a lot more.
But Ruby Roboto didn't let up from her barrage of grump.
Do you know how when you put the toilet paper on the thing, it should go over instead of under?
Duh, I'm an American.
Right, then how come you can't do that ever?
Then his ears exploded.
Ruby, we were hoping if you could maybe make us breakfast. You make the best breakfast.
Oh!
What? Oh, the hatch with me!
The hatch opened with the final comment, and everyone but Ruby was sucked out. She had lead feet, if you were wondering.
Finally some peace and quiet, and that doesn't even make me feel better.
But the people in charge of the International Space Station had some issues, and we now see her in like a conference room being berated by those superiors.
Ruby. Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby.
What?
Ruby.
Ruby.
What?
Ruby, we sent you up there with 9 astronauts, and you came back with just you and a bunch of real tight lug nuts.
Yep.
And I got everywhere.
And we lost another Trent.
You have to stop putting Trents on the International Space Station. They're worthless.
Oh, God! Ow!
I'd like to be sorry for that, but I'm not.
I'm sorry, Trent.
Wait, more importantly, did you hear that? She said that she's not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Is there something wrong with her features?
There must be.
And so the people in charge started refiguring her configures. They started going like a giant montage of just opening up Ruby's like robotics, and you'll see.
What does this button do?
I got the whole head flap off. Huh?
And they decided to tweak the things, and so they put a bomb in her or something.
That'll do.
Good as no.
That's America.
And the scientists, I think, yes, the scientist overlord people in charge berated her by telling her that the bomb will explode if
Ruby.
she doesn't stop moving.
If you don't stop moving.
The bomb will explode.
Yeah, keep moving.
No more dead Trents either.
No.
Oh!
Oh, God! No!
And
I
all
didn't
the
even say it that time.
and all the scientists exploded. But she came across a monitor in the base camp of the International Space Station, which was on the ground, located in neutral Switzerland, where she saw a familiar face on one of the monitors.
Svetlana?
Ruby. My love.
Svetlana.
Ruby. I've missed you so.
I wish I could get you back.
The only thing that can get me back is by you never smiling again.
Oh.
Or by winning the key to the city in Super Showdown!
Wow, what a pair to come to this ring tonight.
Yeah, call me Domo, because this Origato has got a roboto.
You're a real modern man, Harold. A
Yes.
real modern man.
I consider this Styx the worst Styx. The Styx made that song.
If you let it sit, it'll fade it out. Oh! And there it is! The music! Here comes Magic Michael!
Oh, and it looks like he's morphing all of his parts to be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Call me a Power Ranger because he's morphin'!
Winning over the crowd immediately, we go.
Oh, dude!
Magic Michael! Magic Michael! Magic Michael!
Wow, what an entrance! What an entrance indeed. Honestly, a magician and morphing parts, I don't think there's any way to beat that.
I don't know, that heat weakness might be caused by those lights, but we don't know because he has another opponent. No one has. Oh! And there she is! It's Ruby Roboto!
Oh, she's taking her sweet time getting to the ring. She is real prepared.
She's at least moving slightly so that monitor will not explode!
Oh, yes, yes.
Luckily, every part inside of it is perfectly moving, so that bomb probably will not explode, but we don't know
Get ready, because I'm going to rule you with my iron fist, but not the metal like an actual iron.
Oh, he's transformed his arm. That is gonna hurt.
Wow, and just like the Netflix series, it's a very disappointing blow.
Hey, I like Danny Rand, okay?
No, it's not good. Look at the ratings. Everyone agrees Iron Fist is bad.
You gotta get ready, cause here comes the Ruby Smackdown!
Oh, robotic fists! You don't want to take a robo punch to the face or a robo clamp. Those lug nuts are a lug butts.
Yes, they are, Harold. And it looks like he's still getting up. How did he manage to survive that attack?
Looks like I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, his hands! He's become the Tricks Rabbit! He's feeding her cereal!
Robots don't eat food. That's only going to jam her circuit.
That is the worst cereal!
It might jam her circuit. She might not be able to move.
It's definitely not for robots.
But maybe she'll whip up some of that grump.
I'm still grumpy, but all my lug nuts are coming after you. They're just loosening up.
Oh, she's gonna shoot her lug nuts right in his
Oh, it's a lug nut grump bump.
and a lug nut to the midsection.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he's on the ground. Oh, Magic Mike.
But he's forming his body to stand, and it looks like, are they charging for their final attack?
It looks like a final attack to me from both parties.
Here comes a rabbit out of my hats.
Oh, literally turning his head into a giant rabbit. What will Ruby respond with?
Here comes all of the sad oil that's in my body.
Okay, audience members, this is your turn to decide who you think is the victor of this match. If you think that it's Magic Michael, clap now.
If you think it's Ruby Roboto, clap now.
All right, let's find out what happens. Whoa! She's shooting the oil straight into all of his body.
Oh, and he's spinning, and it's like a magic trick gone wrong.
Oh no, I hope his mother isn't watching in the audience. This is pitiful.
Oh, she's dead though.
Oh, that's right. He killed her, and now he's disappeared as well.
Looks
The
like
winner.
they'll finally have a reunion in the afterlife. The winner,
Ruby Roboto! All right.
Woo! How are you feeling tonight? It's time for the commercial break. Hope you're enjoying yourself. This is really great of you to come out at 10:30 p.m. In the summer to enjoy live theater. Hope you're having a good time. We're doing this every week until the end of August, so we'd love to see your faces again. We have different special guests every week.
And speaking of other shows, all of our contestants, our people tonight, have other shows that they are a part of. Bryce is actually stage managing a show at the Minnesota Fringe Festival called Gemini, so you should definitely go out and see that. Bret is going to be in Creature Feature, which is a show here at Huge Theater, I believe on Fridays at 8 p.m. In September and October.
Yeah!
That sounds correct. Matt hosts a podcast
I do.
called Next at Bat, which interviews not only local improv groups, but as well as some that come from out of town. And Katie, myself, and Liv are all starring in a show at the Minnesota Fringe Festival called A Normal Theater Play. For Gemini and for a normal theater play, check the Minnesota Fringe Festival website to see when the next show is.
Yeah! Phil, everybody!
Cool.
And Liv, everybody.
You both have.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Liv, who's your character gonna be?
I'm a hat rack.
A hat rack. Great. What is your ability?
Acute sense of hearing.
Acute.
Acute,
yeah,
like one
ACC.
word, not like.
Not like cute.
Oh, it's so adorable. I can hear things.
Acute hearing. Okay, and your weakness.
Oh, I get hairballs frequently.
Oh no. Okay.
Matt, who will you be fighting as?
I am a personal chef
All right.
who controls plants,
Those plans?
and my disadvantage is that I own a house.
In this economy, maybe it's not.
Hey, I love all of you. Okay, I love all of you. Good round of applause for the audience.
We'll get started with the second half. Just a reminder of the powers.
Liv.
I'm a hat rack with an acute sense of hearing who gets hairballs frequently.
Versus.
I'm a personal chef who controls plants, and I own a house.
All right. Are you ready for the next round? All right, let's find out what happens on Super Showdown.
We're back from that commercial break.
Dairy Queen. When you need a sweet treat that's cool on your feet, Dairy Queen.
Eat.
Eat it. Anyway, so we are back, and we have a second match for you all to see.
That's right, we rebuilt the ring and it's ready to go.
Yes, it got destroyed. Apparently robots are too heavy for our normal ring.
That's right, we've reconstructed it, reinforced it with steel. And for this next match, featuring the next super who you all know and love as Hattie Hatterson. That's right. We cut to the back area of a Dairy Queen. The employees area. People coming in for work. Gotta have a place to hang their hats. That's right, but Hattie wasn't alone. All of the other things that are in the back area of a Dairy Queen also there for support.
Hey, Larry Locker.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Larry.
I thought you said Mary.
No, I
Damn it.
clearly I said Larry. Can you guys not hear what I'm saying?
No, we don't have ears.
And no one talks to me. They only talk to Larry. It's because I'm up front.
Mary.
What?
Mary.
What?
Maybe if you opened up to people, maybe people would maybe want to talk to you.
Larry.
Someone put gum in my lock. I'm jammed.
Mary,
Yes.
can I talk to you about that?
Yeah.
Let me just say. Sorry.
Uh-oh, a fur hat.
Sorry. I was trying to say that you don't have to open up. You're beautiful just the way you. Sorry. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Thanks, Hattie. You always got my back.
Anything for you, Mary. Hey, Larry, I heard what you whispered under your breath.
I'm an open book.
Then why don't you say what you just said to Mary?
Shutting down and locking up.
And when the lockers lock up, they disappear. Oh no. Well, everyone had gone home for the night, so all of the utilities also get to go home.
Everybody but me, Hattie.
That's right, Hattie stayed alone in this really tasty Dairy Queen, where you can buy a new snack for Jurassic Park. But there's one other figure that's also in the Dairy Queen at night.
Gonna make 'em blizzard, no one is watching. Gonna eat it.
Hattie.
What?
The ghost of Chris Pratt.
Hattie. I am the ghost of Chris Pratt.
No.
I passed away on the filming of the current movie of Jurassic World Part 4. I have some wise news for you.
Hit me, Chris.
Do you see my abs and my ability to leave my wife?
It's clear as day.
You have a special gift, Hattie.
What?
You can hear me. Most people can't hear ghosts.
I'm not a person, I'm a hat rack, sir.
That's what makes you special. You're a hat rack that can hear. And it's not just a cute sense of hearing, it's a cute sense
Yeah,
of
because
hearing.
it's kind of adorable because I'm inanimate.
True.
So Chris Pratt sent Hattie on a mission.
I have a mission for you. You need to go straight to hell and force the devil to
Got it.
turn you into a person.
All right. Thanks, Ghost Chris Pratt.
Yes. Spooky.
All right. On my way to hell. On my way to hell. I'm fueled with Dairy Queen blizzard.
Hi,
Oh,
welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's right, Purgatory.
One more stop for hell. One more stop for hell.
Hi, welcome to Area 51, New Mexico.
There it is.
Oh, man. Where's the devil, though?
Oh, I see you found it quite nicely, even though Area 51, they're confusing it with Roswell, New Mexico. Air Force Base is indeed in Nevada, but I'm glad you found it anyway. Welcome.
Sir,
Yes.
I have a favor that I was sent on a mission from Chris Pratt.
Ooh, he's such a
You
dream
prob-
mode.
Have you seen him recently? Because he's dead.
He came here immediately for leaving his wife. It's
Yeah.
kind of a dick move.
I stand with Anna Ferris. What? Okay.
I know, really?
Right.
Like, she's
Okay.
so
Back
cute.
to my
yes,
mission.
your proposition, yes, your mission.
I need to be a person.
What? A person, you say?
I know. Why would anyone want to stop being a hat rack?
I know. You have these simple responsibilities. You don't have to, like,
All I have to do is hold
you
hat,
just have to sit there.
and I have no worries about eternal damnation. But if I become a person, then I get a soul.
Yes, and you could very easily turn up here again.
No! But Chris Pratt told me to.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to say no to it with those eyes.
With those eyes,
I
those
know,
abs,
really.
and that. Woo!
I know.
Is it hot in
It's
here?
getting even
Oh!
hotter down here. Coming from me, that's quite a compliment for him. Still kind of a jerk.
Satan,
Yes.
sir,
Yes.
will you make me a person?
I'll do it, but under one condition.
Look, I literally will clearly do anything. Sorry.
That's quite unsavory.
Oh, Satan was not a fan of fur balls.
You know, that's really rude. You come here to my office.
What can I
And-
possibly do to fix it?
Well, there's one thing you could do. You could find me a solid gold top hat to wear upon my head, but with horn holes. You do that,
Satan,
and the deal is made.
And with the sound of a fiddle, he disappeared.
Soul of Chris Pratt going into the hat rack.
And with the soul of Chris Pratt, Hattie returned to Dairy Queen.
it's time for one more blizzard.
And with that delicious, delicious Jurassic Park Blizzard from Dairy Queen, which you can order now, she dreamed about finding that golden hat, maybe, perchance, with a golden key at Super Showdown!
Well, that hat rack is pretty amazing.
That's a pretty amazing hat rack, I do believe so.
I mean, is no one questioning the fact that a hat rack, a locker, as well as whatever Mary was, could speak?
They don't speak at your house?
I guess I've never lived. But speaking of never living, we have our next contestant. He's a personal chef for the newly staffed International Space Station. It is Danny Sheffield. The newly staffed
Kraft International Space Station. There were no longer robots staffed, for they were deemed untrustworthy, which is why Danny was hired to feed them international space food.
All right, space food's all done.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn, I just strapped myself in with awesome space work.
I got my plate ready.
I've worked up quite a space appetite.
Yeah, here's some space
Ooh.
food for you.
Thanks, Chef Danny.
Some space sweet potatoes for you. You're vegetarian.
Oh, you're gonna deliver it to
Oh
me.
my God.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Danny Sheffield graduated from the top of his class at the Le Cordon Bleu School of Food.
I sure did. And I've never been happier.
Yes, but happiness doesn't always exist in space for very long.
That's true too. But fortunately, and when I get back down on planet Earth, I own an apartment and just waiting for me, and it's gonna be great.
Hey,
Tiny
Danny.
amount of space, and I get to go back to the old job that I was working for a long time. But since I, signed up to be up here for a while.
Yes, he was the personal chef for celebrity and recently revived, but maybe not exactly, Anna Faris, divorcee of Chris Pratt.
That's
So we go to the house of Anna Faris,
Hey,
where
Anna.
she is not happy that he has returned.
Anna, hey,
You're
I'm
like
back.
37 hours late.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I was up on the space station, and it just takes forever to take the elevator.
I feel like you could have called or like sent a text message or been like, hey, Anna, I'm gonna be 37 minutes late.
And you know what? That was rude of me. I'm sorry. But you know what? I'll make it up to you. I'll make your favorite meal. Everything will be good again, right?
All right.
All right.
I
So-
love food.
I know. Food's great, right?
Right.
Here, I'll make you some food. All right.
And so he did. But
And
it
here
ended
it
up
is.
being the worst meal Anna Faris has ever eaten in
Huh?
her entire life.
How is it? What? No!
She vomited for 4 hours straight.
Anna, you're still in there vomiting?
Hang on.
4 hours later,
Oh.
she was back with a punishment that no millennial would want to hear.
Okay, what's the punishment?
You're never allowed to live in an apartment again.
No!
And so she purchased for him the largest house available on the market, forcing him to have a mortgage that was $4 million.
$4 million?
A month.
A month, which meant that over a course of 30 years, he had to pay $120 trillion.
$120 trillion, but now I'm gonna have to be a personal chef forever.
That's right. That is your penance for this terrible meal.
Oh, Anna, you know what? Just because that jerk Chris Pratt left you,
Don't even say his name
I'm
around
sorry,
me.
but just because of that, I'll do it. I'll do it.
So he left and went to the only place to find solace, Area 51,
Oh,
where he
Area
met
51.
the devil.
Oh, hello, devil. I was just coming to see you.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, no.
I've had so many visitors lately.
Really?
Yes, quite.
So, I've got this mortgage.
Just get my glasses.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting to be doing
There's
so
a
much
lot
reading.
of zeros.
And
Oh my!
it took 4 hours for the devil to read the entire mortgage.
Right.
You really got hosed on these homeowner association fees.
I know. And I don't even get to sit on the board.
And you settled for disclosure alternatives instead of a full
I don't know what I was
disclosure?
thinking. I'm
Now
not a
you'll
millennial.
have no idea about mold.
So the devil had an idea. Mold was a kind of plant. And what would a personal chef be good with plants?
So what do I do, devil? What
Well,
do I do?
I say, throw this back up.
It took
It's gonna
4
take a
hours
while.
to refold the entire mortgage agreement.
At least they printed it on one solid piece of paper.
Oh,
It's like
no,
those
I'm
accounting
sorry,
papers that just keep rolling.
Makes it a lot easier to scan.
Yeah.
When we back these up. Okay, so back down to business. I see. We could probably use your chef skills
Wait,
to get you out of this binding agreement if you so choose.
in hell?
Yes.
Oh.
So the
You can
devil.
get a condo in hell to rent.
So the devil cursed the personal chef with the ability to grow plants at his will.
All right, fresh basil, cilantro.
Yes.
Yes, every one of his personal chef plates, which is called a meal, would be perfectly spiced.
No, I
and
got this
seasoned with
idea.
herbs.
I'm gonna make meals.
And just you can just rub your hands
Yeah.
together to season them.
Yeah.
You're catching on now. Oh God, that's.
And the devil was blinded, which meant Danny Sheffield could run away without getting further.
Oh, you rascal! That was. Oh, I should have seen that coming, but.
And the devil was duped, just like he was when he went down to Georgia.
But now I have to figure out a way to get out of this devil's contract.
Yes, not only did he have the devil's contract, but also one with the devil himself. The devil's contract was the mortgage.
So I've
It's
got
funny
all these
because it's a
contracts
lie.
now, and they're all the devil's.
Now, how would he get out of these contracts?
I don't know.
There's only one place he could go.
I know where I could go.
It's Super City, where we'll see him tonight.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be burdened with all of that sort of stuff. Mortgages? Yikes.
Yeah, I can barely afford rent at my current place.
Ugh.
It's like $300, so
Yikes.
it's really sad.
It's quite the burden, and not to mention, he would probably have to go home and take care of the lawn, but there's the music! Hattie Patterson entering the ring!
With newly sold Chris Pratt listening to all the cheers, able to identify any of the haters and any of the people who he doesn't care for.
Wow, definitely not a human yet, but she's got the moves to win this game.
She has a soul, but not a human body quite yet.
Oh yes. She looks ready to fight.
Tip of the hat, wag of the finger. I don't think anybody's going to be able to compete with Hattie.
That's what I think.
Oh, but here comes our second fighter. It is Danny Sheffield.
Danny entering with
It might be a personal grudge match because the soul of Chris Pratt is within Hattie. So it might be Anna Faris versus Chris Pratt. Whipping up, providing personal meals for everyone in the audience. Danny Sheffield knows how to win people over.
And there's the bell!
Get ready, cause this hat's about to go off.
Oh, and she's throwing a spiky hat, the one from Mortal Kombat that kills people.
It's kind of an odd job, but somebody has to do it.
Oh, and it came right back to her hat stand.
Oh, that's if she does it 3 times, it might be a trick.
Or a fatality.
But Danny Sheffield seems to have recovered.
Well, I might have to knock a bit of the old block off with these chef's knives.
Oh, and he's got knives of his own.
And they're sharp and ready to be. Just like on Food Network, I think he's trying to get Hattie chopped.
Oh, but she's a hat stand, not a human. So it doesn't look like it had any effect.
Just a couple of wood shavings, and that's all it is there, but maybe.
Do you hear that?
What?
Do you hear that?
No.
Uh-oh, it's the ghost of Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt! There's no recreation for this park.
Oh,
You're so handsome.
And with those Jurassic swipes bringing him down.
But maybe, wait, something imbued within Danny Sheffield. It's the rage of a divorcee, Anna Faris.
That's right. I've got an ace up my sleeve, and that ace happens to be your ex-wife.
And he's bringing in Anna Faris to the fight!
Oh, that's a spice that no one wants to fight. Because I'm just saying Anna Faris is spicy, like a spice, because that's a plant. I think spice comes from a plant. Plants are spices.
I believe that's
Spices
how
are
it works
plants.
here in Super City.
It could
Yeah.
be an herb, but maybe an herb is also a spice, but maybe a spice like...
There's a fight still going
The
on!
fight's still going!
Looks like they're charging for their final attack!
A hairball! Oh no! And what is Danny Sheffield's counter sponge final attack?
Oh, she's spinning hairballs all over the floor!
I'm gonna bring up every single plant to bring you back down to where you came from.
Please! All right, you know what to do, audience members. It's your turn to choose who the victor is going to be. If you think it's Hattie Hatterson, clap now.
If you think it's Danny Sheffield, clap now.
All right, let's find out what happens. Oh no!
Nobody wants hair in their food, and it's getting all in Danny Sheffield.
Oh my God, those meals are not gonna taste good.
That's a spicy meatball
The
filled with
winner,
hair.
Hattie Hatterson.
And it looks like Hattie's got a little speech ready for the audience.
I gotta tip my hat to Satan. Through that door.
Uh-oh! Who is that?
Is that? No, it can't be.
It's Ruby Roboto!
She's making her grumpy way to the ring.
Oh my God! Just like Aaron and Dan from the Game Grumps. It's so grumpy.
And there's the bell.
Ruby, it is a pleasure to meet you. My hat is off to you.
And there's that spiky hat again.
Oh, a second odd job.
You know, the one like Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat?
Or like Odd Job from James Bond.
Oh God, it looks like it hurts.
I'm gonna take my claws out and maul you like the cat post that you are.
Oh, and her robotic claws. Mauling. Hattie.
Maybe like a twig, maybe bending, I don't know.
Ruby!
My throat hurts.
Ruby! Just because we're two female fighters, the claws don't have to come out into a cat fight. But the Chris Pratt's coming!
You're saying it's not a cat fight, but a brat fight.
No Bechdel test pass!
Thank God I got Anna Faris just residing in my body.
Oh, and Anna Faris comes out and pukes.
And she pukes on the hat rack for 4 hours.
And the hat rack is stained.
Oh, but I'm listening. I hear it. I was a terrible husband.
Chris Pratt is monologuing.
Oh no. I was a flawed human whose fame caused my hubris, which drove the two of us apart. The first deal I made with the devil was to be famous. The second deal I made was to animate a cat rack. And the third deal with the devil that I made was to win this fight!
Oh, and Chris Pratt has retracted, and Hattie has come back out.
Oh, yeah!
Bring it on.
But Ruby Roboto has a spirit of something inside of her herself. Is it Svetlana?
Once, when I was on a space station, something terrible happened and there's a bomb inside my belly and it's about to go off.
Oh, she's pulling out her final stop. Is this a final move? She's stopped moving. Oh no.
Can you hear it ticking?
I have this whole fight
Oh, and it looks like this is their final attack.
No!
Oh!
Defending with a hat.
Okay, here we go. If you think it's Hattie Hatterson, clap now.
If you think it's Ruby Roboto, clap now.
All right, let's find out what happens.
Defending with a hat. What, Ruby? What?
My face is doing weird things. Like maybe I'm feeling not sad anymore.
Wait, is Ruby falling in love with a hat rack? Or is that the spirit of Anna Faris trying to make amends with the spirit of Chris Pratt?
Ruby, I've spent this past few minutes fighting with you, but I believe we could spend the rest of our lives fighting sometimes, but mainly enjoying each other's company.
I haven't felt like this since my friend Svetlana got sucked out a door.
Oh, the bomb! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I protect you!
And the bomb destroys the hat rack because it's not very stable.
The winner, Ruby Roboto!
A little bit of a Pyrrhic victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And the key to the city.
Ruby, what do you wish for with your... What is it that is your wish with your key?
I just need to find love and happiness.
Wait, what is that coming from the sky? Is
Love and happiness.
that- I think it's a robot, a
Oh
Russian
my God!
robot.
Svetlana!
I am back as a robot now.
And that's the show! Round of applause for your winner, Katie Novak!
And give it up for Liv, Matt, and Bret, everybody. Hey, and give it up for yourselves for coming out and supporting live theater. Great job, yeah.
You made it here even though every street in Minneapolis is shut down.
That's right, that's right. And we really, really appreciate, we love seeing your faces here. We'd love to see them again, and we'd love you to tell your friends and bring them too. In the meantime, we'll be here every night for the rest of August, or not every night, every Saturday night for the rest
Every
of
night!
Every night! Yeah! So please come back and see Super Showdown and see some of the other shows at Huge too. They have shows 6 nights a week, and we'd love to see you there as well. I've been Bryce, this is Phil.
Cool. Big round of applause for Craig in the booth.
And Ian is at the bar. Make sure to tip him handsomely. Let's go get a drink together, everybody. We'll see you. Thank you.
Have a great night.